All right, it's your boy KFC, and today I'll be blind ranking some of my favorite albums. I'm almost like nervous to see what you got, bro. Bro, we are starting with the score. I was gonna say my approach to this is like no matter what comes out, I'm gonna put it 3, because I just need the wiggle room. I mean, the score. How many mics? Ready or Not, Zealots, The Beast, Fugees*, Family, Killing Them Softly, No Woman, No Cry. I think this sold like 15 million records. It was also at a very formative time in my life as far as what my musical taste was gonna be. I gotta put this 2. And I almost could put this 1 safely and confidently, but just because I don't know what else is in that bag of tricks, I'll go number 2. Hard to top the score though. Oh man, that's gonna... And I can't move them around, right? I'm locked in? Jesus Christ. Ooh, a total different genre, total different vibe here. Appetite for Destruction is early. I think this is honestly like 1989 almost, so it's a little bit before my time. Guns N' Roses for me was more November Rain, Use Your Illusion 1 and 2. That's when I like really got into Guns N' Roses, and then kind of went back to Appetite for Destruction. I can't claim to be like the biggest Guns N' Roses fan, but straight, just Welcome to the Jungle and Sweet Child of Mine alone is enough to get me going. But I am more of a hip hop head, but as far as like my other genres that I like, early 90s rock like that is up there. But I still gotta put this lower on the list. Yeah, I'll go 6 here. Who tipped you off?
Yeah.
Yeah.
People don't know. You like
Yeah, I do like that stuff. I mean, the early 90s, man, is like Death Row Records and West Coast hip hop. East Coast hip hop is about to come, but then there's like the grunge rock type movement, and I was like a free agent music-wise. I could go this direction or that direction. Dude, did you pick this?
No.
Are you getting tips from everybody? Okay.
I got tips.
Big Pun, while a very acclaimed rapper, I still think is maybe one of the most underrated rappers of all time, at least as far as lyricism, flow, and this album, man. So when this album came out, there was like a guerrilla marketing movement. And you know when you see those stickers all over the city, those posters? It was everywhere, dude. Big Pun, everywhere. And I had no idea who he was. But I remember seeing that all over in the Bronx. And then this album comes out. It's one of the most underrated albums of all time. It's got the weird, like, I'm not a player, still not a player, like, I'm this incredibly fat guy, but I'm having a ton of sex. But then just like bars and lyrics, Beware, Black Thoughts on the album. Like, you came up, you got Nori, like a really unbelievable first effort. I could put this anywhere from, I could go 3, 4, or 5. I'll go 4. Great pick though, great pick. I mean, Life After Death is a real, for me, an album like Ready to Die, I am 9 years old. That's young, you know? And I'm not much older, just a few years later, but I think this was 97 into 98. And at that point, I'm in like 6th, 7th grade and starting to like really listen to my own music. And the fact that it comes out like after his death, the double disc, all the 90s rappers almost had to have a double disc to their name. And this is obviously Biggie's big effort. I mean, you can easily put this number 1 if you wanted. Hypnotized, More Money, More Problems, Notorious Thug, Sky's the Limit, Going Back to Cali, 10 Crack Commandments, all on there. My personal favorite song off this album is the 10 Crack Commandments, which is very funny to say. But when you get Biggie and DJ Premier together, it's unreal. I Got a Story to Tell. It's one of my favorite beats in the history of music. Notorious Thugs, when, you know, all of a sudden Biggie can spit the same way Bone Thugs can. I'm trying to think of what you might have in there that would be number 1. That could have gone anywhere on the board, bro. That could have gone absolutely anywhere. It's that kind of album. So, I mean, Jay-Z is, in my opinion, he's my favorite rapper of all time. I believe the best rapper of all time in terms of actual like MC rapping ability, but also the commercial success. He balanced it perfectly. And I think I would say Blueprint is his best album. Reasonable Doubt, Blueprint, Black Album to me can kind of all, on any given day, might be my favorite. But Blueprint, again, was 2001. The lore behind it, dropping on 9/11, and he still sells like 1 million in the first week. Like the biggest, most horrific tragedy didn't even slow Jay-Z down. By the way, I believe we will get Jay-Z's new album this 25th anniversary in 9/11. You know, you're killing me, Hamilton, because like The Score is probably a more impactful musical album. That group, Lauryn Hill goes on to become like a music icon. Wyclef is like this genre-bending, innovative genius, and it's sold like 15 million records with an amazing list of singles. But as far as what I like and what is more important to me and memorable to me and hits that are a part of like me, I gotta put Jay-Z at the top. Almost no matter what album it was. If you picked out Black Album, if you picked out Reasonable Doubt, I probably would have had to put Jay-Z #1. But I'll take that top 3, bro. In any order, the top 3 of the Fugees, Jay-Z, and Biggie, I'm good to go. Final one though, am I gonna be upset or is this gonna fit in perfectly at #5? This one you definitely got help. This one you for sure got help. Lost Boyz, Legal Drug Money. The first album I ever bought, first rap album I ever bought. I think my first album was the cassette of Dookie, Green Day. Because again, I go both ways. But Lost Boyz, it's so ridiculous to think of me being like, I don't know, 8, 9, 10 years old. I'm in like elementary school. And I'm buying Legal Drug Money from the Lost Boyz. I'm singing along with Mr. Cheeks and Freaky Ta. I mean, Renee, if you don't know the song Renee is the most like romantic rap song of all time. It's the most tragic song of all time. And it's about this guy and he meets this girl and she ends up dying. And I'm like 10 and I'm rapping along to this guy talking about how he's smoking blunts with the new girl that he met, but now all of a sudden she's dead. There's a run of this album from Music Makes Me High, Jeeps, Lex Coupes, Beamers, and the Benz, Lifestyles of the Rich and Famous, into Renee is like a pretty unstoppable run on this record right here. I'm okay with this at 5. I am okay with this at 5. Personally speaking, I could put this higher, but in terms of this list, like Jay-Z, the Fugees, Biggie, Pun, Lost Boyz, I'm cool with that. But one of the better, more underrated groups in music. Like, they were awesome and a very special part of my elementary school life. I'll take it though, man. The only thing, so now we can do a little rearranging if I needed to?
If you want to rearrange.
Okay. But I don't know if I would. I would say this. Jay-Z, I think, needs to be #1, but I think The Score is a better album, more impactful album. So those two could maybe flip, but I think I'm gonna leave it alone. Biggie, I think, is perfect right there. I could maybe swap Big Pun and the Lost Boyz for like the important, I can't say that Capital Punishment was like an important album to me. Legal Drug Money is, but as far as just like the better rap album, I think Big Pun probably wins that battle, edges out the Lost Boyz and Mr. Cheeks. I'm good. I think I nailed it. For me personally, I think this, other than maybe flopping The Score, but I think personally speaking, this is exactly how I would do it. I'm KFC, and this was me blind ranking my favorite albums. Make sure you like and subscribe to see who's up next and which albums they're gonna pick.